A little more pungent. That smells like someone farted in it. I'm not gonna lie, I like it. Okay, so we try-harded for this. We got the fire in the background. We got the bourbon glasses out front. We have a camera up here. We're gonna hope it doesn't fall. If it falls, we'll at least capture something on camera. But I'm gonna try my best to catch it if it falls. So today, I don't know if this is gonna interest any of the younger, underage viewers, or maybe it will. I was looking through YouTube the other day, I saw like cheese connoisseur, or cheese, what was the word?
Sommelier.
Sommelier tastes cheap versus expensive cheeses. So, Burke over here and the rest of our kind of like friend group, we like bourbon. We got a lot of bourbon here. So, I was like, let's try cheap versus expensive, or like bad versus good bourbon. And we're gonna do it. So, that's the video. So what we're gonna do, I think, for one, I'm gonna be blindfolded. I know I said bourbon a lot there, but it's, you know, it's a mixture of like whiskey, scotch, bourbon. We're gonna split it all up into these glasses here, and then I'm gonna taste them and just see which one's the good stuff, which one's the bad stuff. That's what we're doing, right? Something like that?
That's what we're doing.
That's what we're doing, so. Okay, so I'm blindfolded right now. Brooke's over there picking out some bourbons. We're gonna lay out the bottles here as well so you guys can see what is being poured. Yes, fresh bottle. Something. Mm-hmm. Hasn't been opened yet. Fresh opening here.
All right.
Oh.
So, cheapest over here, most expensive over here.
I'm gonna try to describe these tastes, by the way, guys, as best as I can. It's gonna be nice because I have no idea what I'm expecting, so I'm just gonna do straight from the palate.
Come forward. Come forward. Walk this way. Turn a little bit. Angle yourself. There you go. Perfect.
Might like. Oh. Okay. Okay. This is the first one. Here we go. I'm smelling it. Bourbon to me. Or something, some kind of whiskey. We're going for the taste, boys. Oh. Ooh.
On this one, try and breathe in a little bit through your mouth and through your nose and see what flavor you get.
After I sip?
Yeah, like just put your mouth over it. Like just, okay. Yeah.
Oh yeah. This is so hard.
All right, you're fine, you're fine.
I can't get some specific flavor out of it. I'm an amateur, guys. I'm an amateur taster. Well, that was the first one. So now I have a control, kind of.
You have no idea if it's bad or good.
No idea if it's good or bad. That's what I'm saying.
So flavor note on that one. Get anything?
I'm gonna try to describe something. A little bit of flavor note coming out here. Just some kind of wood, maybe?
I mean, yeah.
Well, it's some kind. Obviously, there's a wood because of the cask. But I don't know.
That's fine.
I don't know what things taste like. Wait, we got a cleanser. Water in the hand to cleanse the pal. Oh.
All right.
All right, baby. Number 2. In the hand. All right. Ooh. Definitely a different smell here. This is what you do when you get over 21, by the way, guys. You start turning into old people. So all the people who are like younger, y'all youngins out there, teenagers, you're probably like, what the frick? These guys are old. You know, like those wine tastings parents go to all the time. It's the same thing. It's actually kind of entertaining. Like getting some fruity. Some more fruity out of this one. That's the best description I can give. Okay. Ooh. A little smoky. A little spicy. It's like a little more, definitely it's, the best word I could describe for this one is like a fruitier. Fruitier, smokier, okay? Alright, so after I drink this, I will say which one I thought was the best from, this is obviously my opinion, but which one I thought was the most, like, you know, finest versus the cheapest. This one tastes, or this one smells a little bit like the first and the second combined. That's what I'm feeling right now. Ooh, that one has a familiar taste. I just can't describe the flavors, man. I am unexperienced. I can't describe these flavors. Best word I can come up with is like smoky, charred.
All of them are gonna be smoky.
I know, because of the casks, but it's like that's the prominent.
So when you go past that, like, what do you taste sweet notes? Anything sweet, like butterscotch or nutmeg or?
I could definitely smell some butterscotch in here. You're like, those are the things. Like, I can't think of that flavor.
All right, so you can take off your blindfold.
All right.
There's your three choices you had.
All right. Okay, we got the Hibiki, the Japanese whiskey. Okay. Okay, that's the Japanese. Those some good old Canadian club classic. And then we got the Sexton single malt Irish whiskey. Okay. So I thought the first one was the Japanese, the Hibiki. Second was the Irish malt whiskey something, and then the third was the Canadian. But
it was first, second, third.
Okay.
Also in rarity.
Okay.
This guy, since it was your last taste, you did say it was familiar because you have had it before.
Yeah, I have.
This one is definitely the most unique out of all of them. This one kind of tastes like Fruity Pebbles.
Yeah,
it's pretty
you
bad.
Can definitely taste.
That one's really bad. It's a good mixing whiskey, but other than that.
Right, that is a sweet. If you guys want that sweetness, if you're just starting out with whiskeys,
don't buy that one.
Don't buy that.
Bad. It's just bad.
It's just, okay.
This guy is just really basic. It's the predecessor to Crown Royal.
The bottles look similar.
Yeah, so it's just a Canadian whiskey.
Cleansing for the next set here. So how many sets are we doing, by the way? 4 sets. We have a good amount of bourbons here, guys. I'm gonna do 12 total tastes. So we got 3 more sets of tasting. All right, starting round 2 here. Also, my mic's probably good enough, but if you guys hear some noise in the back, it's the heater that's turned on. I'm looking for those notes, baby.
Least expensive, medium, most.
Floral notes, baby. Fruity notes, woody. Speaking of woody, Toy Story 4 coming out. Poggers, I'm like, oof.
That was a tall pour.
Oh, so that was a generous pour right there. I am excited. Here we go. First one, second round. Let's do this. Whoa, that's a little more pungent. That smells like someone farted in it. I'm not gonna lie, like it.
There you go.
Oh, that's. Bad swallow. If that's an expensive one or a finest, that's gonna take some getting used to. Second, bourbon. Whiskey.
I smell smoke.
Expo markers. A lot of that.
You're making this sound terrible to drink.
It's really not bad yet. Ooh. I'm gonna go with apple. I tasted apple, I think. It went down. I can't pinpoint it. That was good though.
Got it.
If you guys are wondering, the water actually works remarkably well. Final one of the round. Gotta get in there.
You don't have to get in there that much.
I'm trying to smell it. Like, maybe some more butterscotch now. I don't know. Let's taste it. I had whatever that was in my head, but it went away. Because I've tasted that before. I don't know if it's because I've had this bourbon before. Whiskey, sorry. Or just yet another smoky bourbon, like the smoky taste. All right, take it off the blindfold again. Oh, there's 2 expensive ones, kind of. So what do we got here for the people?
All right, least expensive, most expensive, as explained before. First off, garbage.
Okay. This is garbage.
Don't buy anything Jameson. It's not worth it.
All right.
Really good Highland Scotch, Distiller's Edition Highland Scotch. They'll all be extremely smoky and peaty. It's a type of moss that's like very like when it burns, it gives off a very interesting char.
Okay.
And all Scotch basically is made of peat.
Okay.
So.
I think the first one I was thrown off the most by because it just smelled really weird. But it was like a bad smoky. Like it was definitely smoky. Most likely one of these, but I'm just gonna go with this.
You were right.
Thank God. This is garbage. This is actual trash. Don't buy that. If you have it in your house, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to offend you. This is what, Oban?
14.
14, and then...
This is also a 14 year. It's just, this is Distiller's Edition.
Okay, Distiller's Edition. So they're basically the same thing, but they're not. Well, this was 2 and 3, right? Wait, what was the order? This one, Oh, I'm guessing the order right now.
You're guessing right. Least expensive to most expensive. But.
Right. So this was number 1 for sure. Number 2 had more of a fruity. I'm just gonna go this and then this.
Reverse.
So this. So I went 1, 2, 3.
I just went 1, 2, 3 at the line.
Okay. So ladies and gentlemen, so far, at least I could taste the bad ones out of the good ones. This just literally tastes like someone farted in a bottle of alcohol and gave it to me. So don't buy that. All right, baby, it's getting hot out here. Hope you guys are still enjoying our nice fire here. Kind of bringing in the new year, or the end of the year to the new year. Generous pours coming out here.
Medium to low pours.
What'd you just put down?
The least expensive.
You know, least expensive, next expensive, most expensive. Least fine to most fine, baby.
I definitely don't qualify the best
as the most expensive. Right, yeah. So you can get some great bourbons and whiskeys at good prices. More expensive things can be trash. So Jameson. Don't buy Jameson. My body's ready for number 1. I think this is a lot sweeter. First initial thought as of smelling this. Can't describe them. I'm still getting used to describing those flavors. I taste them. I can't describe them yet. Okay? I almost got like a ale-y flavor, like a beer.
You ready?
Yeah. Okay. That one felt pretty good though. This one's not giving me anything major. This one does taste familiar. I've probably never had it before, but it tastes familiar. You know, like hickory, I don't know. Something like that. All right, this is a tough group so far. This is good choices. Final one, round 3, baby.
That's my personal favorite here.
Like out of all the ones you have.
No, out of all the ones.
Okay, I was about to say because I know I think I know which one's your favorite. This one smells a lot like I'm getting a lot more caramely. I guess I could consider this sweet, but not in like a fruity way. This is more like a caramely way, like I said. Something like that. Think of those candles, you like toasted marshmallow, like caramel candle. That's literally what this smells like. That right there should make you want to try some bourbon or whiskey, whatever the heck this is. Definitely doesn't taste like it smells, but it's like similar.
So if you had to describe it as like sweet, sour, bitter, spicy, what would you describe it as?
I would go a little bit of spicy and sweet.
You hit that on the head. That's
okay.
Perfect.
Definitely caramel.
Definitely caramel?
Definitely sweet, spicy caramel.
Okay.
Like I said in the beginning, toasted marshmallow caramel kind of candle right now. So this is a good setup here, and I think I've had all these. So
you have had all.
Yeah, I've had all these. Whistle Pig, Angel's Envy. This is rye.
Rye, yeah.
Rye, and then some Woodford Reserve.
So all of these are ryes.
Okay.
Ranging from least expensive of like $40, $89.99, $139. Okay. So
I remember the last one was definitely my favorite. That toasted caramely whatever. I remember you said that was your favorite. So I still think it's the Whistle Pig. I'm gonna go first, second, last.
All right. So this was first, second, last.
Okay. All right. Getting on to the final round here of the Bourbon Tasting Championship Series. My name's Iridium here. Eating some cocoa almonds. I'm definitely getting better at tasting.
Oh, you are.
Yeah. We now know I'm not a connoisseur, so it's hard to tell. And also, probably like 75% of you guys watching this probably can't even drink this. So don't do that. I am not an advocate for underage drinking. It's not cool, man. If you're drinking Natty Light, that's just like the lowest of the low is Natty Light. Bring it up. Be classy when you're of age. It's not
least
cool.
expensive.
Okay, least expensive.
Medium.
Medium expensiveness.
Most.
Most expensiveness. Let's pour this out, baby. Final round of the Bourbon Tasting Championship Series. My name is Iridium here. Let's do this. All right.
Find your zen.
Get into that zone. Nothing crazy coming out of this one yet. This is reminding me of the Woodford that I just had.
Table it. Table it.
When I taste that tastes like just a normal, everyday, nothing fancy bourbon like that I've had many times. Number 2. Not as strong of a scent I'm getting. I am getting a little, like it's small, very small, like flashback to the Jameson right now. It's like it's a little bit pungent. This is a hard one. This is a hard group so far. I just can't pinpoint the words. Okay, final taste of the video here. Let's see what we got. This one also has a familiar taste. I got a little bit of spice there.
Yeah?
I don't know. They've all been slightly spicy. They all tasted familiar though. I recognize the Weller. Was this Weller too?
No, it's Willet.
Oh, Willet. We got Willet, Weller, and Colonel Taylor. Colonel E.H. Taylor. I have also had that. Second one, if I was gonna pick, tasted the most expensive. We're gonna go first, E.H. Taylor. Second, Weller. Third, Willet. I don't know, camera died, so I don't know if it got what I said, but I thought it was first, second, third. I thought this was like the most expensive, but it turns out it was 1, 2, 3. What are we talking here?
Okay.
Price-wise.
All right. Cheapest by far.
Okay.
At a mere $24.95 a bottle.
Wow.
Best bang for your buck in all bourbon, in my opinion.
This is a good, like I said, knockoff, like everyday bourbon.
All right. Willet, by far the worst bourbon here. Not a bad thing, because it's not bad. It's just
it
not
definitely
very good.
tasted different than these. So
that's $49.99.
Okay.
So not crazy expensive. This guy here, most expensive by far at $125 a bottle.
All right. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed. Even if you're underage and don't understand any of this, I hope this was somewhat entertaining for you to learn about some bourbons and some whiskeys and stuff. Again, don't drink underage, please. We are 21. But, guys, we got it all on Iridium. We have competitive gaming. We have montages, gameplays, more competitive gaming, and food, and drink. What else could you want? And vlogs. What else? And fires on TVs. What else could you want in YouTube? If you guys enjoy this, please make sure to leave a like below. Let me know if you want more videos like this below. Thank you guys for watching today's video. I will see you guys in tomorrow's video. And on that note, ta-ta for now.